Hello guys, so we're back with another video, and this one, Indy here, we're actually going to go over the goats that we are going to be taking to, hopefully, it's 2 weeks away and I really don't know if I'm going to be able to get to go or not. We'll see here before the entries are due, of course. I gotta stay this way because of the light. So I'll kind of go over my goats here with you. This is going to be a goat video, so if you don't want to see the goats, you might want to skip this video. But yeah, I'm just going to kind of go over my goats, and I will show you and kind of point out my whole herd. I might miss one or two, bear with me, but you know, I'll show you the herd and kind of what I'm thinking. So this here is Indy. She's our youngest. No, she's not our youngest. The youngest that we had actually left for her new home. Indy is a very nice little prospect, I do believe. But now Cassidy is her mama. I'll show you Cassidy. She's very, other than she's a little small. What? I was shaving a goat. That's why I got my. What have you got?
She's a frog.
You got your little tree frog?
Yep.
JC has a bunny video updated. I'll do that video next. What's up, little frog?
We have now. We now found them on the house.
Hi, buddy. So Indy is one that I am going to be taking to a show, but not yet. She's a little small, and she will be the youngest in her age group if I take her now. So she's not going yet. Eventually. This here is Blue. Of course, Blue is our blind goat. I really like Blue when I look at her like profile, like this direction. She's very wide in the back end, but she is. Indy, would you quit following me around? I'm picking up trash. She's not very muscular. I'm not sure if it's because she is blind that she just doesn't get as much feed as everybody else. She's a little narrow in the front end. Which is kind of one of the reasons that I wouldn't take her because she's blind, but she's a little narrow in the front end as far as being a show goat. Okay, here is our herd. What? What? Get away from it and leave it alone. I think Cammy found a baby bird. Back up and leave it alone. I won't be able to zoom in on them. I know, I see them. Mama, I see your egg.
There should be 4 of them.
We'll leave them be. Okay, so back to our goats. Back here, right there, is Winnie. Winnie is one that her sister, I sold her sister and kept her, retained her. She is, goats, please don't run away from me. I'm trying to talk. She has a December birthday, and she is a little on the smaller side. But her sister has been to the 2 shows that I have not been able to go to this year so far. And she, I don't remember how she placed at the last one. But this most recent show, which was June... when was it? I think it was last weekend. I'm not sure what the days were. But she placed, there's 3 shows in one. So there's 1 Friday night and then there's 2 on Saturday. And I guess you'd call them rings, but they are 3 different shows all, you know, over the weekend. 2 of those shows she placed 2nd out of 8. And one of them she placed 4th out of 8. So she did amazing. Her sister, I'm very excited to get to take to a show. They're all gonna run away in the high grass and all that and hide from me. Hi, Indy. Of course you come to me, don't you? Yes, I know. This is Cassidy, Indy's mama. Cassidy will not be going. She has done really well in the shows in the past, but where she got mastitis, her udder has lumps in it at this point, If we do continue breeding her, which we probably will, to be honest, because she is a great mother. She's got really good conformation. I mean, that's why I like Indy so much. But her babies would be bottle babies. So it'll be something that we'll consider. If we do breed her, you know, we'll make sure that we keep other does bred with her so we can maybe steal some colostrum. So just something to consider. But that's Cassidy, and then she will not be going. Up here is Arwen and Aria. Arwen here has the split ear. Arwen is, she's a decent doe. For a horned goat, their horns are supposed to be like 1.5 inches apart at the base, and they're not. So she would get faulted for that. She's also not the meatiest doe. As you can tell, her mama there, you know, is pretty wide and meaty in comparison. Aria is one that I'm kind of debating on taking. I really don't, she doesn't have a lot of faults, so I don't quite remember, you know, what all they say about her. But why did you catch it? Wait! Why did you catch it? Oh my god, it's adorable!
Oh my god, what are you doing? Don't die, please. I'm pretty sure Mama will kill me. That's why
your own mama will kill you. Oh my gosh!
Can you stop walking around, please?
They're adorable. Okay, go take it and put it back over there towards its nest, please.
That's Mama.
And do not pick them up or mess with them. Let them go back to their nest. That's how they stay safe. My goats are making me chase them down to talk about them. Here's our back pasture. It's normally where the horses are, but this construction company is working out here, putting in these new power lines right here going across my property, and the fences down back here. Oh yeah, that happened as well when we in my last video I updated you about what all happened in May around the farm. The horses got out, but like I think it was Saturday. We were in Louisville for JC's Archery Nationals, and my neighbor, you know, messaged me. I was like, hey, I think your horses are out. And sure enough, they were. And my whole fence line down here in this bottom is gone. So I'm guessing a big, it's very sandy down there. I'm guessing a storm came through and washed the sand out, washed the posts out. And the fence is probably laying on the ground, but it's, there's bars like crazy back there. I can't get back there to even check it. So the horses are at my mom's. The goats get free rein back here because they don't even make it back that far. So here is Moon Pie. Moon Pie is Winnie's mom, and my little doe that I sold that just got 2 second places and a 4th out of 8. That I mentioned. Moon Pie is one that might go. I've taken her a couple of times. She does well. They have, I think the judges' comments have been things like she's short of the loin, which loin would be that, you know, that area. She gets a little short as far as her length. Wolf Magic is this chocolate doe right here. Her horns are very close together. She does have, one of her babies is one that just recently left, and she still has her little buckling on her right now. So she's getting a little, she's what they call, the judges call a working doe. Because she's not skinny, but their spine does start kind of protruding a little bit, even though there's meat on them. You know, they just look like a doe that's in full lactation. You can, if you can see her udder, she does have a full udder because she's missing, she's getting a little lopsided because one of her doe has been rehomed. But I'm going to catch her tonight. But she's also crazy as a loon. There was no way I would even attempt to take her to a show, but I really do like her. She's very square, I guess would be the best word for it. Lace is one that I'm actually considering taking. She's a 6.5-year-old doe. Her horn spacing is pretty good. She looks at me here. She does have 2 bucklings on her. So she's got a little bit of that look with her. Like I said, you can see her. She's definitely not lean in any kind of way, but her spine is kind of, you can feel it. So she's one we're going to consider. My little sidekick here, Aspen, she thinks I'm chasing her down. Her ears are too long, unfortunately. Nova is right here behind her, right here in the middle of these 3. Nova's just a little gangly, so I don't much care for her. Callie's one I'm considering taking. She is a 3-year-old doe. I feel like she should be filled out a little bit more than she is. Conformationally, I really can't find any faults with her myself, which is why I'm considering taking her for a judge's opinion. That's what we take them for. Coraline. Well, let me sidetrack here. Maggie's one I will almost consider taking, but she's very short from front to back this way. Her horn spacing is wonderful. Primrose running right through there, right there, is just too narrow, too fine boned. Evie is actually Callie's daughter that I pointed out a while ago. Jasper's running around over here, so he's scaring them all back up to the front. Evie's one that I actually sold her, and then when her owners got more goats, because they did want dairy goats specifically, they were selling her. They only bought her as a companion, and then I bought her back because they didn't need her as a companion anymore when they finally were able to buy more. So I bought her back, and I really like her. She has all the good qualities that Aspen has, my little sidekick, except for the fact that she doesn't have the long ears. Here's Wolf Magic's little buckling. He got left behind. He fainted. Hi, Dad. He is also one of the ones that he got a little wormy on the does. They're all running around being silly. Alright, let me wait till I get back up here a little. Seasoned. Does it have seasoning? Yes. I do need one. Get your little flower back. Alright. Oh, there's good look at Primrose, how she's a little narrow. The does all run up here and now they're crazy. I think I have been over all of my does except one. My new pride and joy, which I did introduce her already, but Carolina right here. Hi, baby. Come here, sweet girl. Come on. I know you come, don't you? Come on. Yes, I know. I don't have a bottle. You've been weaned for like a month. Come on now. Oh, Diva. I didn't go over Diva. Diva's one that is going to a show. She's actually Maggie's daughter. Hi, Lila. These hooligans over here. I had a lot of high hopes. I was going over Evie there a while ago. Oh, here's Callie. Callie's gonna come up here. See, these two kind of get along pretty good too, which is why I was kind of debating on bringing her. Evie's a little narrow right now. Like nobody is skinny by any means, but they seem to just be a little narrow. I think we're still lacking a little bit of width. Oh, there's Winnie standing at attention. Oh, dog's behind me. Her face looks like a velociraptor's. Winnie, the little black doeling. The way she was looking. Oh, there's a good straight on a Diva. She's one of my new hopefuls. I'm really excited, but So yeah, we've got, that's our does. So Diva's going to the one coming up. And Carolina. We kind of call her Coraline because Carolina just seems awkward to us. We've been calling her Coraline. But those two are for sure going. I'm kind of wanting to take a third one. I'm really leaning towards taking Lace. Really leaning hard on taking her. Just to kind of see what the judges say. Because she is getting to be, like I said, she's a 6.5-year-old doe. So she's getting a little age on her. See how those older does perform and get a judge's opinion. Because I do plan on her being one that'll stay here for a long time. Here's a little buckling. Moving on to those. Who will also be going. But just to give you an idea, he's a 3-month-old buckling who needs weaned. It's Lace's baby, actually. And Winnie there, standing next to him, was like 5 months old. They're the same size. But he is a pretty boy. He'll be going to the next show. He'll be about 5 months old then. Instead of the 3 months and 1 week old, kind of same situation as Indy, where he'd be the youngest of his class. His brother is one that may end up being a wether, may give him a little more time to develop. He seems to be a little narrow in his front end. I'll go up here and see if we can't see. That's him over here fighting with these does. Again, they're gonna get weaned tonight when I come out here and wean Wolf Magic, without a doubt. And here's our Bucky boys. Let me go in here. Here's Blake. What's up, bud? There's Sylvester. These are my two main boys. Sylvester is actually the same, he's a half brother to Carolina, same breeder. They share the same sire, so Carolina will actually get bred to Blake once she's old enough. Sylvester's one that he won first place in all 3 of his classes as a 0 to 3 month buckling when I bought him. I've not been able to take him to any shows ever since. Actually, I did take him to one, and he placed kind of in the middle. I don't remember, it was last year, so I don't really remember what the judges said. Phineas is one that got wormy. So he's actually one that is skinny. Kind of looks like a dairy goat, to be honest. You don't look like no big old meat goat. So we're giving him a little bit of time. We're gonna have to back up where we have goats pee on us. Blake's one that's going to show. He's one that came from Iowa. And when we bought him, we took him to we were preparing for his first show, and he actually got sick. The vet thinks just the humidity difference from Iowa. He got sick. It took us a little while to get him recuperated, and we missed all the shows. So this will be his first time going to shows. This is one of Lace's babies from last year. His name's King Triton. Call him just Triton for short. He's not going just yet either, because I'm actually wanting to take this little guy. He would be a 5-month-old in a 0 to 3-month-old class. He's standing with his legs together. There you go. Well, I shaved him, so he's got a poor ugly man shave right now. He is a good looking little boy. Just kind of get some judges' opinions. The only reason he's still here, because he was actually sold and I did not let him go because one of his ears was floppy. Of course, that's not a trait that you want for your goats, so I did not let him go. His buyers took a different goat, and he outgrew it. So I'm kind of just wanting some judges' opinions on him, and then I will probably relist him. Let's see what they say. We'll go from there. But here's our bucks. So we'll have these two big ones going.
How is he so calm?
Because he's a big baby. Will you please get her off, though? Thank you. Goats aren't meant for riding. Although somebody could probably look up a picture of a baby riding a goat, or one of them goats hauling a cart or something like that. He's a good boy. He has the best attitude. And that's one of his babies, Phineas, back here. And he's got the best attitude, too. You ready to go to a show?
He's like, no.
You ready to go to a show? So that's our bucklings. So we'll have Sylvester and Blake going, and a little white buckling that I shaved. His name is Alfredo. I call him Alfie, by the way, if you need to know. His name's Alfie. Hurry, please.
Trying to get Lila.
Bucks are trying to go through behind you. So, this upcoming show, I've got the 3 bucks picked for sure. 2 does picked for sure. Like I said, the 3rd one I'll probably take Lace. The idea behind taking 3 is I can keep 3 in one stall that they have there. And when I take one out to show it, the other one that's left will have a buddy and not freak out quite so bad. I will probably... The only reason I kind of hesitate on taking Lace is because she has horns. I don't want to have, you know, a yearling doe and, you know, a 5-month-old doe in a confined area where they could potentially get hurt. I am getting an extra stall, which will be my tack/feed stall. But if I needed it for a goat, I might just work out of my vehicle and do it that way. I don't know, we'll see. But that's the plans. I'm going to try to shorten this video up as much as possible. Hope you guys enjoy. Stay tuned. It'll be, you know, about 3 weeks, 2 weeks for the show, and then another week or 2 for me to edit the show video, because I will do a show video. And I'll keep you guys posted if we go or not too. But it's been a little while since I had done a goat video. It's been a while since I've done any video, but just wanted to kind of update you guys on what was going on. Show you, I think I hit all the goats in my herd. I really do. So yeah, we'll go from there, and stay tuned. I'll show you guys in the next video. I'll show you guys JC's bunnies. She's been very excited. Over the month of May, she had 30 baby bunnies born. So they're starting to kind of crawl around and stuff. So I'm kind of doing a time-lapse type video. She's got one recorded that I'll show you guys on the next one. So have a great day. Thank you guys so much for watching. Bye.